y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Common Creatures, the TTRPG podcast. I am your keeper, Rob, and with me today I have the other Common Creatures. I got Joe.
Hey, y'all.
I got Ethan.
Whoa.
I got Zach.
Hello.
I got Joseph.
Howdy, y'all.
And last but not least, I have Michelina.
What up?
I'm glad you kept consistent with that. I love that. I love it.
I had to.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not knocking you on it. You know, I'm admiring that you stayed with it.
Hey, besties.
Hey, oh yes. Hey, besties for Maddie.
Hey, besties.
Guys, we finished session 1 of Masks of Nyarlathotep. And how are we feeling? That was a good, nice, decently sized first episode. We feeling good? We feeling like, wow.
Piece of cake.
I feel like everyone's getting their bearings, getting to know their character. So I'm excited to see Iris get down and dirty. So.
Wow.
With Theodora?
The Yuri fanfic.
We have an actual gay couple here, and they're going to be rooting for the Yuri couple. Well, guys, I'm glad that we have fun in our first one. Any ideas overall of kind of where the story is? I love like hearing like first sessions. This is where I think the story is going. And then like people be like, oh, I was way off. So like, does anyone have like a first guess of what's
imagining the Mummy movie.
Okay. The Mummy movie. I love that.
We're unlocking Emotep.
Yeah, we're gonna release a curse, and then vampires are going to kill us.
Larkin, bad. Luis, bad. That's all I know.
I feel a little... I'm not trusting Jackson 100%. I understand why he lied in the first place, but also, like, what if you're still lying and you just told us about one lie so we wouldn't catch on to another?
I agree.
I'm getting like I'm using the fool to help me get to my like cult things, and then like Larkin is just like a dumbass. But Mendoza is a vampire. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Larkin's
Hell
just
a fat vampire, not a blood
fat vampire. But not fat as in he is fat, ally. Like as in
yeah. Like, is that a bad thing that they would? Does that harm someone if they're sucking the fat out of them? I feel like that could be a good
like
thing.
would they not just get really ripped?
They're liposuction vampires.
Yeah, it's like ahead of its time.
Just come out with
vampires.
shredded 8-pack.
It's just a really pretty village. Everyone has Botox and like
BBLs.
BBLs.
Local fat removal.
That's what they're doing with the fat. It doesn't. The legends don't say that they're eating it. They're just taking it away. It's for the Kardashians.
Oh.
All right, well, guys, we're still starting to get to know each other. Oh, we know each other, but I'm still trying to get to know all of us, you know, for this whole new series. There might be some people that don't even listen to Season of Ghosts. They're going to be listening to Masks of Nyarlathotep. So I'm going to throw a quick question out to y'all. Favorite ice cream color? And this is important because I will judge you. Color? Flavor and color. We'll do color too, actually. Color's more important. Yeah.
Wow.
I will go straight up chocolate chip cookie dough. That's a banger. Or like the here in Texas, we have the cookie two-step.
I love
what
cookie
a banger.
Yeah.
Zach's referencing his Google Doc in his head.
No, I'm trying to think. I haven't had ice cream in a long time.
Oh,
Rocky Road.
I get it. I'm fat. Okay, Zachary.
Rocky Road. Okay.
Yeah, Joe loves Rocky Road.
I feel...
Ethan next.
Go ahead, Mickey.
No, you go.
Oh, Zilker mint chip.
The fuck is Zilker mint chip? I'm looking at it.
I worked at Amy's Ice Cream. I know ice cream. It's mint chocolate chip.
I'm also mint chocolate chip is my favorite, but I will say Bluebell's Tin Roof is like right underneath. It's always hard to find in HEB because it's always sold out because it's so good.
I got a hot take here. If you like anything like mint chocolate, you're a terrorist. You're a terrorist.
Hard agree.
You're on the Homeland Security fucking watch list. You're a terrorist.
Yeah. They didn't stop me at the airport, did they, Robert?
That's true. They did stop me. Okay. Joseph, what is your favorite chocolate? Chocolate. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I'm kind of lame. I really like vanilla. Like Mexican vanilla, but like with caramel and pecan. Like,
okay.
Zach's face is hilarious. He's like, oh,
it's more of like a turtle. It's more turtle.
Yeah, like a turtle.
Yeah. Nice. Dope, Zachary.
So both of them are just Haagen-Dazs ice cream, but a strawberry or a butter pecan. I grew up with that.
I love butter pecan.
I love when I eat a butter pecan and then the pecan gets stuck in my throat and then I just cough insanely for like 30 minutes straight until it gets out of my throat.
Bro, just chew better.
I chew.
So you're choking on nuts?
Yes, I'm choking on these nuts. Fun fact, a little nice story for the people that are listening here or listening or watching. Hi, if you're listening.
And balls.
I died drinking a boba ball. Legitimately had to go to an ER because the boba ball went down my esophagus. Well, trachea is the food one, right? No, trachea is the one that gives me air.
Trachea is the bridge, I thought, between...
The one that gives me air, it went down that tube, and it literally rested right on top of like where my lungs meet the tube, and so I would breathe and I would feel the boba ball go up and then immediately go back down, and so I had to like cough like a bunch of times for me to be able to breathe for like 5 minutes, and then it would slide back down. Then we went to the ER. I had to get Joe out of work. I didn't have to.
I left her out of work early.
She wanted, because she's a great wife. She came with me to the ER, and it was really funny. Apparently, I went at shift change, which was at like 9 o'clock or something. And the person that was like the provider that was there, I don't know if it was a doctor or not, was like, "Here, let's numb your throat, and then we'll get back and we'll come do something, right?" And I was like, "Okay, cool." Numbs my throat, comes back, and he's like, "All right, lay down. I have like this little mirror that I'm going to stick down your throat so I can see where it's going to go." And I was like, "Okay, cool." So he starts doing that. Immediately, I just hear, and he gets a vacuum, shoves it down my throat without telling me. I have a panic attack because there's a vacuum in my throat. And then I grabbed the doctor's hand, pulled it out of my throat, and I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get it out before the next guy so I could tell him that I was able to do it in 5 minutes." And I went, "Are you fucking high?" And I didn't say that, but I was like, "What?" So we waited 5 minutes for the next guy to come in, and he was like, "Bro, just drink soda."
He's like, "You can try it again, or you can go home, drink soda, drink warm tea, and just let him out."
Yeah. And I was like, why wasn't that number one? Like,
why did you immediately go to vacuum?
Yeah, why did you immediately go to fucking surgery in my throat? But I guess no. Yeah. Anyways, we'll be right back. Hey, common creatures, what's up? It's me, GM Rob, here to say thank you very much for listening to our show. If you want a little bit more of us, make sure to follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. Our social medias are going to be down below. There you're going to see some behind-the-scenes looks, some highlights, and just some good skits sometimes. Every once in a while, Maddie gets us to do some really funny skits. If you're watching or listening on YouTube, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. If you're listening on your podcast app of choice, please leave us a review. If you like us, give us 5 stars. We really appreciate that. All of these things help us out a lot, and we'd really, really appreciate it. We'll even possibly shout you out on the next podcast. Lastly, don't forget to join our Discord to talk to other common creatures and members of the cast. Now, back to our show.
Speaking of balls in the throat, we got to Archie's bedroom.
Some heated rivalry shit.
Yeah, for real.
And we're back. We were talking about heated rivalry between the break. Guys, before we jump into our episode, we like to usually start with a little recap. Now, there isn't really anything that I can give you all. Maybe I can give you like a bonus die per for that only one episode. So you're able to use it whenever you want during that episode. Usually I would give a hero point, which would give you a reroll. But there's not really anything like that. Does that sound fine? Does a bonus roll sound good to y'all? If you want to do that?
Hold on. You said a little bit earlier, oh yeah, people might be watching this and not Season of Ghosts. If you're watching this and not Season of Ghosts, go watch Season of Ghosts. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, watch Season of Ghosts. Well, listen to Season of Ghosts.
Listen to Season of Ghosts.
Listen to Season of Ghosts. We might get there. We'll get there eventually. But who would like to do the recap? Not everyone all at once.
Theodore.
All right, I'll go.
Theodore was taking notes. Oh, okay.
No.
All right, so all of our characters received a mysterious telegram. Well, not mysterious telegrams. We applied for it to go onto this expedition. Shut up, Zach. We all received telegrams from Augustus Larkin to join him on his expedition for this pyramid that they found in Peru. We had various scenes as all of us entered into Lima, Peru, and made our way to the Hotel España. To where we had a very interesting drink with one Jesse Hughes, who's actually Jackson Elias, and then we had a dinner with our benefactor, I guess is what we'd call him.
Benefactor, yeah.
The leader of this expedition, and then a very gaunt-looking man with the last name of Mendoza. And then he got very sick. He tried to show us that artifacts that were not from the same area and say that they found them at the ruins. And then he got very sweaty and went to bed. And then we got...
and then Archibald got very sweaty in bed.
And then Theodore got drunk. Iris and I heard that Larkin was very, very asleep, almost in a comatose snore. And Trip tried to pretend to be drunk and wandered off to bed. And Iris and I clocked that, but not Theodora because she was drunk. And Harmon had some business to deal with, so he did not stay.
And you made a telepathic connection with Trip.
Yes, I did. I saw through Trip's. I clocked him.
Well, that will be one bonus roll for Mr. Joseph. Woo. So, Joseph, whenever you want to use that for this one episode, you can do that. Just let me know you're going to use it.
Okay.
So, amazing. Great. Now that we know that recap, we can do the next best thing before we start it, which is getting our luck points back. Did anyone use any luck besides Archibald? Nope. All right. So, Joseph, what we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and start with that roll. So you're going to roll against your current luck. If you hit it or go above it, that's when you'll get the benefit. So you have to do that roll right now while we all watch. No pressure, all the pressure.
By above, you mean if it's a 60, you need to roll like a 60 or to 100?
Correct. 60 to 100.
Okay.
So not below,
not
the
below.
normal roll.
And it's current luck, not my starting luck.
Current luck, that's correct.
Of course, the one time that oh, wait. Zeros on the D10 are 10, or we're treating them as zeros?
Zeros.
All right, I got a 30. I didn't get my luck back.
Everyone, boo Joseph.
Boo.
And you know what? Because Joseph isn't going to get anything right now, we're going to go ahead and start with him this episode. We open up
Is this
from black, and we see morning light peering through the window of Archibald and Charlie's room. It cracks through very narrowly onto the bed, where we see Archibald and Charlie in bed laying next to each other, both shirtless. Now, I'll say, Archibald, are you two cuddling each other, or are you kind of just next to each other?
I think we're cuddling one another. I'm sprawled out, and Charlie is spooning into me.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So we see that picture right there, and all of a sudden we hear at your door.
Ooh, I think I jolt awake, see him next to me. I immediately jump up, throw on my clothes. I shake him awake, like wake up. And I throw like a sheet and a pillow to. I'm gonna assume there's like a couch within this room. I'll throw it to the couch to make it seem as if that's where he slept. And I'll throw on a robe and just ask, who is it?
You hear from beyond the door. It's Jackson. You almost ready there?
Yes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
I mean, time's wasting away. Can you open up the door? Just want to be able to, get you out of there as fast as you can.
I'm changing, man. Jeez.
You hear kind of a silence, and it's like, is someone else in there?
My secretary, who we're trying to save on money. He's sleeping on the couch over here.
Oh, well, all right. We're waiting for you in the lobby whenever you're ready. You dirty dog. All right, well, we'll see you over there. And you just hear footsteps kind of walking away from the door. We'll cut away from there, and immediately we'll see Harmon Bessler walking from his house to the Hotel España. Harmon, what would you like to do?
To the hotel. See, I was planning on meeting them at the university.
Oh, you want to meet them over there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So then you'll be over there. While you're making your way over there, everyone else starts to come out of the rooms. We see Trip from his little meandering away, not knowing where he was going, come out, fake drunk. We see Theodora wandering out of her room, past drunk. Yeah. Very nauseous. And then we see Iris Doll looking gorgeous as ever coming out. Do each of y'all make your way to the lobby?
I will.
Sure. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Slowly.
Okay, yeah, everyone's walking over. Archie, is Charlie coming with you?
Yes, I like to keep him nearby, especially going to a university, keeping notes and my mutterings. He likes to scribble down my thoughts.
So both of you two walk out of your rooms. You'll all coalesce into the lobby, and you see Jackson is there. He's like, well, good morning, sleepyheads. Looks like y'all had a fine night last night. I got y'all some coffees over here at the bar if y'all would like. And there's a couple of like little cups of coffee that is there. Do any of y'all partake?
Yeah, I'll take a coffee and then just start dumping spoonfuls of sugar into it.
How do you say Bloody Mary in Spanish?
I believe Maria I don't know. How do you say Bloody Mary in Spanish, babe?
Directly translated, Sagrada Maria.
We'll take una Sagrada Maria, por favor. And the bartender's like, kind of trying to piece it. He's like, oh, okay. Starts to make a Bloody Mary.
Dog.
Maria.
But it would just be a michelada.
That's true.
Love him.
Trip, do you partake?
Iris has got the right idea, and yeah, that's. I'll take it to coffee as well.
He looks at you all and he's like, well, we know we got a couple of minutes before we start heading over to the museum. Was there anything that y'all planned on doing before, or could we just head over a little bit earlier?
I think I'm
So
down.
now-
Yeah, I think I'm good to go there.
Will Larkin be joining us?
Oh, no. I think he left a little bit earlier today to go get some stuff ready for the rest of the travel. It's going to be tomorrow.
Actually, I think I'll go back to my room real quick. I forgot my good pencil there.
Okay. Well, would you like
I'm
to make
gonna
your way there? Or
sneak
should we wait
into
for you?
Larkin's room. No, I'll catch up. It's okay.
I'll go over. You're gonna go sneak into his room.
Hell yeah.
Is there a place to send a telegram?
Yeah, I mean, there's a place
Telegraph?
over there at the university. They usually have a place there we can start sending stuff. This hotel doesn't have the one, unfortunately.
Oh, perfect. I'll be there.
All right.
Can't wait to go.
You Archmaster over there, you coming right now, or you stay behind?
Yes, let us go. I'd like to see the university's library, try to find more information on these Karasiri.
Well, all right. You see Jackson goes into his pocket, pulls out a couple of soul, which is the money of Peru at this time, and hands over to Theodore and goes, well, here you go, ma'am. Feel free to come up with us whenever you're ready. We'll be over there at the university, all right? Look for Professor Nemesio Sanchez. We'll be at his office.
Thank you.
No problem. All right. The rest of y'all go out. He calls a taxi and takes you out, which leaves Theodora by herself in the lobby.
I go, well, as I'm walking, quote unquote, back to my room, I peek at concierge, much like Archibald did, to find out what room Larkin is in.
At this point of the morning, there's a concierge person there. He looks like he's manning it. So you can find a way to try maybe distract him or try to get the information out of him.
Hi, I misplaced my pencil. I was wondering if you have one back in your office that you could grab for me. Or a pen, maybe?
I'm trying to think of what check that would be. You tell me on your sheet what you think it would be. Because to me, that's like not a charm, maybe a fast talk.
Fast talk?
Okay. Sure. I have to roll really low. Yes. 3 under 5.
Wow. Okay. Nice. You see, he's there. He's like, see, un momento, and he like walks back to his office to go look for a pen for you.
Sick. And then I look at the listings of the names with the keys and the rooms.
Yeah, you see everyone's name is there. All you guests, as well as you see De Mendoza and Larkin next to each other. Larkin is number 9. De Mendoza is number 10.
Cool. I wait for the concierge guy to come back because I won't just leave him.
Here you go. And he hands it over to you.
Gracias.
Tengo un buen día.
Okay. I head over to room 9.
Okay. You make your way down the hallway and you see room 9 right there for you.
I check to see if the door is even locked, because what if it's not?
You wiggle the door and you hear it's locked.
Okay. I have in my possession a... let me remind myself of what it's called. I think it's called a needle file.
Yes, you do.
Back in the 20s was used in locksmithing. So I'm going to roll for locksmith real quick. Where am I? Yes. 28 under 30.
Wow, you're on a roll today. Holy shit. Cool. Yeah, so you go in there and you hear the lock click and it's ready for you to go through.
Okay, I go in and I'm just kind of looking around for any more information on maybe this cult that Jackson was talking about, or just more information about the Lost Pyramid itself.
Yeah, definitely. So how are you opening up the door?
With my hands?
But I mean, like, are you like slamming it open? Or are you like doing this slowly?
I'm being like gentle. Like I reach for the door handle, kind of look over my shoulder and slip in, and then gently close the door behind me.
Cool. You slowly open up the door. And on the bed, you see Larkin. He is laying down, eyes closed. He's kind of like sitting like propped up against the headboard. His shirt is kind of like opened up, and he is just like literally like face down. His eyes are just super closed, and you hear
like he's still asleep.
Yes.
Okay. I don't take any more steps into the room, but just using my eyesight, kind of do a scan of the room.
Yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and give me a spot hidden check.
Where is that spot? Okay. 8 under 25.
Wow. Is that a hard success or is that just a regular success for you?
That should be a hard success.
Hard success? Okay.
Yeah.
You immediately stop seeing him and your eyes kind of dart around. And I would say like maybe the adrenaline, your heart is pumping. You're taking in so much information that is all around you. And you see a couple things. First off, you see what looks like a bottle and a injector next to Larkin. You also see a large tattoo across his chest. It kind of looks like a star in between two crescent-type shapes that is just tattooed on. It's a dark ink tattooed onto his chest. Also, one of the first thing that meets you as your adrenaline starts to pound, your heart is pounding, you smell the smell of rotting meat.
Yikes. I am going to very quickly do a sketch of the tattoo in my notebook. Is there any kind of like inscription or words on the bottle next to the needle?
Yes.
Can I make it out?
I would say with a hard success, yeah. It's in Spanish, but it's heroína.
How do I spell that?
I know that in English.
Heroina.
Wait, say that again.
Heroina.
AKA
right.
heroin.
Or flour.
Yeah, you don't say. Okay, so I write heroína in my journal and I sketch the tattoo and I note down that I smell rotting meat and then I quietly slip back out of the room. I'm very nervous. I'm not going to take another step in, so I'm just going to bow out. I got some information.
The last thing you notice as you start to slowly step out of the room, there's another door there. There's a door on the side of the room. And you remember when you were at
Mendoza.
the concierge, it's a suite.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get out of there.
Cool. You start to slowly walk out of there and you close the door.
And
What would you like to do next?
I kind of just take a deep breath, adjust myself to look as normal as I can, and then walk back towards the entrance of the hotel to join everyone at the university.
Cool. So you walk back, you get it. They order another taxi for you. You start to drive away. The camera follows you, and then we cut immediately back to the museum. Everyone is getting off. We see Harmon there, kind of greeting everyone as I walk up. And
We're going to a library.
Oh, sorry. It's a university. But it's
okay.
His office is in a museum that's at the university.
Okay.
It's called the Museo de Arqueología y Antropología, the Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology at the National University of San Marcos. So you all arrived there.
We're in Sanmo?
Sanmo, yeah. Shout out Texas State. And immediately you all walk up. Jackson kind of leading the way, and he goes, "Well, come on this way over here. I believe yes, this is his office." You climb up some stairs, and immediately you see the name Dr. Nemesio Sanchez, Archaeology, on the door. Jackson Elias knocks on the door, and immediately the door flies open, and you see a happy man, maybe not as like 45. He's like, "Hola, come on in, come." And he's like, "Mr. Elias, it's nice to meet you." And Jackson sticks out his hand, but Dr. Sanchez goes in, and he gives him a hug. He's like, "Today we will do much work together." Wait, what are your friends over there? Jackson's like, oh, these are some of the other expeditioners that are coming with me to the Larkin, the Larkin thing, the Larkin expedition. And Dr. Sanchez is like, pinche Larkin. You know how many times I submitted my application? I submitted 8 applications, and each time he denies me. Why? I don't know. But he's immediately like, come on in. And he starts setting up chairs for each one of y'all, getting stacking books to make chairs for each one of y'all that are on his bookshelves. He even slides his own professional chair over for y'all guys to sit down, and he sits on top of his desk. He's like, what can I do for y'all?
Well, we heard you had some information on some cult activity.
Yes, the Kari Siri, correct.
Yes.
He goes over and he finds a book and he opens it up. He goes, well, it's always been a little bit of a folktale, but this is kind of what we have. And he hands over, and you see a bunch of different things are in there. You see pictures of depictions of Kari Siri that look like gaunt white men that are kind of walking around. Some of them are wearing what looks like conquistador armor. As you're kind of looking around, it looks like 16th century conquistadors, Spain, a bunch of information that you can read on there. As you guys are reading it, you hear the door open behind you, and you hear a feminine voice. Dr. Sanchez. You turn around, and it's a young woman. She looks like 22 years old, and she looks. We have another visitor, and we see Theodora show up with this young lady. As Theodora walks in, Dr. Sanchez looks at the woman, and she's like, Miss Rizzo, can you go get that document from the storeroom, please? I believe our friends would very much enjoy that document. And she's, oh, yes, sir, yes. And she looks at you all, and she smiles, and she's, I will be right back. She closed the doors, leaves behind, and he continues to look at you all, and he goes, there is also a weird symbol for this cult. And he flips a page, and he opens it up. And Theodora, immediately, you're met with the symbol that you saw on Larkin.
Okay. I kind of gasp a little to myself, but then quickly try to recompose myself, hoping no one else noticed.
Did I notice?
Can I clock it?
Give me spot hidden checks.
Spot hidden?
Spot hidden, yes.
Are you sure not a listen? Actually,
why would that be a listen?
Because she gasped.
If you want to give me a listen, go ahead, but I would say it's a spot hidden.
It's literally the exact same.
That is a 27 under 50.
Perfect.
It's a 10 under 25.
Nice.
72 over 70.
Oh, do you want to spend some luck? Archie?
96 over 70.
Ooh, yeah, you go deaf. That's actually considered a critical. That's a fumble. So I would say your ear pops from the altitude that's going on. It's like, ow,
damn.
And immediately Charles is like, are you all right?
Yes. Fine. Try to brush him off.
But Trip and Iris, you two hear Theodora gasp.
Hearing her gasp, I kind of just look over to her and I'm like, are you okay, sweetie?
Hangover.
Oh,
you
okay. Sure? Hangover.
Just a little gastrointestinal issues.
Yeah. Okay. I hope you feel better.
Did you find your pen?
Yes, I did. And I showed them the pencil the concierge guy gave me.
Well, man, that looks to be a pencil. I don't want to be, one for semantics, but all is the same.
I said pencil.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
I think. Didn't you say that you were going to get your personal pencil?
She didn't say that she got it from the she's saying out of character. She got it from the concierge, but.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And as all that is kind of going on, immediately, like Jesse is kind of like looking over all these things, like, wow. Well, that doesn't seem to. Man, these conquistador things is pretty interesting, huh? And he kind of like looks at you all. It's like, that's some long history.
Can I be just like while he's going through that, just straight watching Theodora's reaction while she was, because now I'm suspicious after her gasp, but just watching her reaction to anything that she sees in the book.
Yeah,
Could
definitely.
Could I like step forward, like peer over the documents that he's like looking through? Maybe do like a library check or something to see if I could garner any information from it.
Yeah, give me a library use check.
Can I do the same?
Yeah, same. Perfect.
Yeah, library check. Woo!
Let's see how you do this time.
33 under 40.
Nice.
You are going in the trash.
47 under 60.
47 under 60. Love it.
75 over 65.
You want to spend 15 points of luck?
Not really.
Okay, so Joseph, what'd you get?
90 over 65.
You go blind. The two of y'all, like, for something, it should be kind of noticeable to both Harmon and Archibald. You're like not being. I think maybe in y'all guys' direction, maybe Jesse is going. Sorry, maybe Jackson is going a bit too fast for you, not being able to catch it. But from Iris and Theodora's perspective, they're able to glean a little bit more. And while they're going, there is a map that looks like a pyramid, like the outside of a pyramid. And it looks very small, but like compared to the Great Pyramid of Giza, it's pretty small, but it's still very large in size. And you do see what looks like, it does say like near Lake Titicaca, Puno. You're seeing like information about where the location of this pyramid has been. As well as you continue to see more and more words. You are seeing just Kari Siri, conquistadors. You continue to see all the same information dealing with that. As you're continuing to look at that, Jackson like looks at his stopwatch and he's like, oh, "It's been a couple minutes. Where's this Rizzo?" And immediately, the Professor Sanchez is like, she's not lazy, but she takes her time. She's, you know, the youth. They take their time with everything nowadays. Would you all please go get her? It's the storeroom. You just go down here, go to the left. I can stay here with my friend, Mr. Elias, and my new friend over here, Mr. I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. And he's gesturing towards Charles. Charles like, oh, yeah, hello, yes, I'm Charles Wright. It's nice to meet you. It's like, oh yes, we'll stay here and we'll continue the talk. Can you all please go get her?
Okay.
So I get up and I start going.
Walking with the group.
Cool.
Yep.
We go
You
find
continue to
Rizzo.
Yeah, y'all leave the room. You go down the stairs, and you see the storeroom, and you see that the light is on. Do y'all guys just like open up the door? Are you gonna announce yourself? What are you gonna do?
Just open the door.
I'd call out Rizzo's name. Be like, Rizzo, you in here? And then whoever opens the door opens it.
Theodora, you call out. You hear nothing. Archie, you said you tried to open up the door?
Yes, Senorita Rizzo, hello.
You try to push open the door, but something is blocking it.
Okay. And then I'll knock
That's odd.
and I'll be like, Miss Rizzo, honey, can you open up the door?
Give me a spot hidden check.
Just Iris?
Just Iris.
44 under 50.
You see, because it's kind of like, you know, like the old style movies where it's kind of like opaque glass with kind of wavy. It's like that with the storeroom. And in that opaque glass, you see what looks like a body and immediately like look towards the door and runs.
Not towards the door.
Runs away, runs like towards the back of the room.
Can I try to open the door now?
You again, like it's like not budging.
Like it's locked or something's blocking it.
Like something's blocking it. The door handle is turning. Like it's unlocked, but something is blocking it.
Something just ran in there.
What?
What? Something's blocking the door. Harmon, you seem like a stout fellow.
Can we not try to break the door down, but like budget? Like
Yeah.
What if we all push together?
So what would you like? Do you want to all try to push together, or do you want just one person at first?
Let's say all together.
Yeah.
All together? I would say with the might of all of y'all, no roll is needed. You're able to push it, and it's something heavy is being pushed against the wall as you go. And as you look down, you see that there is a pool and streak of blood being spilled with the door.
Rizzo.
That's unfortunate.
Anyone want to go in first?
Yeah, I guess I'll walk in. I'll walk in and try to like see if anything catches my eye. I see if I can see the person who like ran away.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I do want to say that there is an optional rule. Not saying we're going to get into anything like this right now, right? But for when combat does eventually happen, because I feel like that's what y'all guys are kind of feeling in this moment. If you have your gun out, you get an extra 100 to your dexterity. You're considered ready for action. So I'm always going to leave that out for you. So if you ever feel like you feel worried and you want to take your gun out, you will be given that bonus if and when you join combat. So immediately, Harmon,
we theoretically have our guns on our person. Right now.
I would say not maybe like long guns, but you would have a gun. Anything that seems common, like a revolver, yes.
Okay.
I would say Theodore,
I don't
you probably
have my
don't have your
bow and arrow. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my revolver as I like start looking around the room, trying to scope out, see if I could see where he ran off to.
Cool. You take point and you're walking around looking.
And
Go
for it.
You step into the pool of blood, and you see with each step you make, you're leaving a footprint with this blood in it. You're looking around, and you see a door in the back left that is thrown completely open. And it looks like whoever might have gone through there.
Is that blood?
Seeing Harmon pull out his gun, I kind of put my hand over mine, but kind of still keeping it like below my shirt. Just like my hand on the trigger. Well, not on the trigger, right? Because that's not gun safety. But looking around the door cautiously to see what's like up against the door.
Sure. So you're going to go behind the door?
Just like poking my head like around the door. Yeah.
I think what do I see when I saw the like door that he ran through, the area that he ran into?
So you just went straight
outside.
to the door, right?
Well, I say like we open the door.
Look, but the main thing you're looking for is the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
So while you're like walking across the room, and I would say like as Iris is like rounding the corner behind you to look for the body behind you, you pass by what looks like a big table in the middle of the room. And there's a large crate that looks like it was just burst open, like not burst open, like it was pulled open. And that there is like, like the fuzzy wrapping stuff in there that's usually in like delicate packages. It looks like there's something inside of there, as well as you're passing that, just taking a passing look. You're going towards the door, flung open, and immediately you see a staircase that goes directly up. It looks like it goes up a couple of flights.
Harmon, what's in there?
I don't know. I was like, maybe we should investigate after we figure out what's going on in this room. We don't really want to rush to any combat. Let's take a beat. Let's see what's in this crate over here. It seems actually let's see if she's alive.
I think Archie's 2 seconds about to yell for help.
I would like to note I'm outside of the room. I did not go in.
Okay. And then, Ethan, what'd you say?
Is there a body? Is there no... are we all in this room? I guess Theodora's not.
It looks like Theodore is outside. Archie, are you inside?
Yes.
Archie is inside. Iris is inside. She's rounding the corner to look at whatever was in front of the door. So that's, I would say most of y'all except Theodora are inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
What's in there?
Yeah, I was like,
what's in the box?
Like as soon as I like saw that the door went like up the stairs, so I'm gonna like close that door, and then attention is gonna be drawn towards like the body that was behind the door, and like try to investigate that, see if they're alive, see if I could see anything.
You close the door, and as you close the door, Iris rounds, and Iris, you need to roll me a sanity check.
Bruh.
So that'll be against your current sanity. You're trying to get below.
Oof.
44 under 45.
Cool. You see the body of Rizzo, and boy, does she not look good. From what she would have been like laying down with her back against the door. But as of right now, since you all pushed it, she's kind of leaning over, emaciated, leaning on the wall, kind of like slouched over like this. You see her eyes are full of terror. It looks like something caught her by surprise. The front of her blouse has been ripped open, and on her chest, you see what looks like a bunch of holes in a perfect circle on her chest. It looks like from that circle, it's been bleeding kind of like slowly, but enough to make a pool of blood to push it open.
Is Rizzo in there?
I just scream, "Oh my stars. Please don't come over here." It looks like something sucked the life out of her. Literally.
I think my cover doesn't matter at this point. I think I just pull out my gun and immediately go inside as well, looking for what Iris was just talking about.
Yeah, so you go over there. I'm going to need a sanity check from you as well.
Okay,
that's why I said, don't come over here.
Well,
is she going to be okay, guys?
In character, it would be dumb of Spy not to check it out. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad.
100.
It is a 93 over a 35.
That is not a critical fumble. That's not a fumble, thankfully.
Oh,
however,
it's not.
It's a 96 through 100. Still, Trip, you walk over. Through all your years in the field, through all the missions that you've gone on, you turn the corner and see this body, completely skin and bones, skin pulling against basically her cheekbones, against her wrists, against her fingers, with this lifeless look in her face. And you take 6 points of sanity damage. As you make eye contact with this, and immediately you hear the sounds of bombs in your brain, hearkening back to your past of surviving. And immediately you're brought back to the future of seeing this emaciated body.
I think I'll probably... Fuck. I think... I honestly think I fire a bullet if my hand was on the gun and I hear a bomb. I think that with just my hand on the bullet, or my hand on the gun, I would fire a bullet out of like just pure terror.
Now, are you firing at the body, or are you firing just like wildly?
I mean, I was coming in, and I was looking. I don't know. I think I was looking at the body, but yeah, I think it probably at the body.
Yeah, you shoot. Sound goes off in this small room that's here. The sound of the bullet echoes, and each of y'all are kind of deafened for a little bit. Harmon, your back is turned looking at this box. This bullet surprises you, but I would say that kind of maybe nudges you onto the box a little bit. And immediately you see what looks like a piece of gold that's kind of straight with jagged edges on the end. Give me a spot hidden check.
Let's do it. I have faith. I can't fail 3 rolls in a row. It is a 53 under 70.
You will pick it up. Or do you want to pick it up or do you leave it there?
I'm going to pick it up.
Pick it up. You pick it up and it is ice cold to the touch. Like, you know, like metal is usually cold, but this is like ice cold to it. But as you are kind of rotating it around, you see what looks like pieces of skin, burnt skin, are lingering on the edges of this piece of gold that's here.
Interesting.
Iris.
Are y'all okay in there?
Iris.
I don't think you want to come in here.
Do you want to go to Rizzo's body?
Yes.
You walk up to Rizzo.
When Trip fires it, I kind of like look at him and I go, Jesus, she can't be even deader than she is now. And so
Sorry. It was a reflex.
So then still with my hand on the gun, I've like fully taken it out of my shirt since someone scared me. I like start slowly approaching Rizzo's body.
You approach and immediately you see something in her hand. Do you grab it?
I kind of use my foot to like kick it kind of out of her hand. Just because I don't want to touch her. Mm-hmm. But I try to touch the thing. Like,
her hand falls over, her hand and opens up, and you see a piece of crumpled paper in her hand.
Cool. I'll take the paper.
Cool. You pick it up and you see it looks like notes about a specific something. Did you want to read it now or did you want to wait until later?
I'll hold it in my hand and then I'll start going over to Harmon and Archie. Or I'll go over to Archie.
What is this? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
I think I'd try to open up the note and see what it's, what's in there. Thinking this is the parchment that he asked her to go grab.
The first things that you see when you open up the note, it says Spanish, written by Gaspar Figueroa, 1543 on vellum. Figueroa, Spaniard who had traveled to Peru with Francisco Pizarro. So it looks like it's notes on a specific thing, like translation notes or kind of a jot about an overall journal that Rizzo was researching. It comes to mind like when Professor Sanchez upstairs said, Rizzo, can you please go get that thing? I believe that they would want to see this.
Okay.
So whenever you want
No
to
one's answered me, so I enter the room.
No. Theodora. Stay outside.
What's
we hear the door creaking.
on?
You don't want to come inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand at the door.
Go off?
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Can we cover the body?
Not really fine, but
sure. If you want to go ahead and cover the body, what would you like to use?
Is there like just
he rips his own shirt off?
Yeah, there's like tarp.
This is kind of like a storeroom with like artifacts and stuff. So if you want to like rip something off, you can.
Yeah, I think I'd like to just like take a tarp that's like covering something and just like try to lay it over the body.
As she's opening the door, I'm just gonna stand right there, like where the door is open, and just be like, "It's better if you stay outside. It's not something that anybody should see."
What's going on in there? Did y'all find Rizzo?
So you step in. You're all in there right now.
Mm-hmm.
What would y'all like to do next? You have this piece of gold. You have this what looks like missive of writing from something that Rizzo is grabbing for y'all.
Can I do? I was gonna say, can I do an archaeology check on the gold?
Yeah, definitely go ahead and give me an archaeology check.
Is it like the full length note, or is it like just a little piece of a note?
It's like realistically, it's like 4 paragraphs of words.
Okay.
But it's like I said, it's 1 page of just notes that Rizzo spent like weeks translating and like writing out like a very brief description of what this whole journal was.
Like annotating. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
It's 48 under 61.
40 and 61. You walk over to where Harmon is, and he still has it in his hands, and you're looking at it. These ruins look like they belong to Peru. You're able to look at it, and it looks like the jagged like lines that are on either end definitely look like they have been man-made. Looks like something was pried out of it, like it was cracked to get out of a specific place.
Mm.
Can I
Guys,
look in the coffin? Oh, sorry, go for it.
I have to tell you something.
No.
I didn't want to mention it earlier because I'm not quite sure if I trust Jackson yet, but I snuck into Larkin's room before coming over here.
Oh, really?
He was passed out on his bed still. Jackson said that him and Mendoza were out and about prepping for the expedition, but he was passed out, and by him, I saw a bottle and a needle. Now, I don't speak Spanish, but I have a Latin knowledge, and it's the same thing in Latin as it is Spanish. He was dosed with heroin.
With heroin?
With heroin, and then I saw on his chest, he had this big, stop laughing, this is important.
Heroin?
This big tattoo, and it's the same symbol I saw on the documents that they were showing us about the Carrie Siri with the stars and the moon. It smelled like death in there.
And that's why you gasped earlier.
I thought no one noticed.
I definitely noticed.
I was trying to be secretive about it.
We might have ourselves a conspiracy here.
Is there anything else in like this crate?
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks like it was just that piece of gold.
Is there something that's like, is this crate like big enough for like a human-sized like object? No, it's just like a small little crate.
Yeah, it's like maybe like a 3x3 cube crate.
Can I like bar the door that he ran up?
Definitely. I would say like you can get like a chair and stick it up right there. So you go over there, you stick up a chair so nothing can come through that door.
Yeah.
How I guess it's a small room. Like it's not like we can see everything from where we're standing.
Yeah, I would say yeah. I mean, there's like shelves like in the middle of shelves every like 3 feet that go up like maybe like 9 feet tall with like maybe 6-foot boards in between where there's a bunch of artifacts and books and stuff like that. But from where you're standing right here in the middle of the room with this table, you can definitely see like everything.
We have to tell Professor Sanchez, like his assistant, there's been a murder.
Wait, Rizzo's dead?
I don't think you want to turn around and look at there. I don't think you're ready for that.
Archie, give me a luck check.
Oh, what the? Oh, okay. I was like, what's that? I don't have a D20. Big money, big money, big money. 00 is zeros, not 100. And a 3. So
okay,
3 under 45.
Cool. While y'all are talking about everything, you hear bah, 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 and it sounds like it's coming from upstairs. You hear a man scream from upstairs.
I think
Where did we leave Charlie? Charlie's not upstairs, right? He's like to the side, like in the hall.
He is upstairs.
He's
with
upstairs.
Jackson and the professor.
Running.
Oh, they
Yeah,
were
I'm also
upstairs. I thought we
sprinting.
were on the same floor.
No, it's
Archibald, where are you going?
I also thought we were on the same floor.
I pull out my revolver and I just yell, Charlie, and I start running
cool.
towards the
Right
ship.
behind him.
I'll go
Where
right
do you-
behind him
where's y'all
too.
do? Okay, Iris goes
I'm right behind him.
right behind him.
Yeah,
Running.
tagging along.
Cool.
Running. Why are we running?
You run up the stairs, and immediately, Archie, you are met with the sight of Charlie on the floor, holding his stomach.
No.
He's screaming. He's like, "Oh, bloody hell!" And immediately, right next to him, you see Jackson Elias putting, like, it looks like he's doing his best. He, like, ripped off a part of his sleeve, and he's wrapping it around Charlie. And you just see him, like, going at it. The door to the professor's office is slightly ajar.
I would like to try to first aid, and like help and make sure that the wound is staunched.
Cool.
I think
Give me
I'm
a
gonna
first aid check.
As he's doing that, I think I'm gonna look at it, Jackson Elias, and be like, "What just happened?"
I don't know. I was inside with the professor. He went out to go get some water, and I don't know. I heard the bangs, so I came out here.
Where's
I'm
the
bursting
professor
into
right
the
now?
professor's office.
He's in his office.
Why
I'm
didn't he
bursting
come
into
out
the
to
office.
help?
I don't know. I just came out. I rushed out here.
You
Archie, what did you roll?
followed him?
I would like to use my bonus roll.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So with your bonus roll rolls, am I just rolling the D100 or the whole thing again?
The D100.
Okay. Fuck, it's the same number.
You are there. I would say you are like rapidly trying. You're like mushing your hands into the wound, trying and fix anything. But like each time you're doing it, you're like hitting against the wound. You just keep screaming every single time.
Can I try first aid?
Yeah, go ahead. But Archie, I'm gonna need you to roll a sanity check for this.
Can I, gun still in hand, can I peek into the office?
Yes, you can.
25 under
I was
40.
I was
25
gonna
under
just
40?
burst into the office. Just if the door's open, right? I was just gonna like shoulder check it and
Yeah,
clear
it was like
the
a jar.
office.
So Theodore, you're doing it. You're able to like stabilize it. It doesn't look like it's bleeding so much anymore. But you are past the point of where you can help it. Now this guy needs surgery. He needs to go to a hospital.
Charles, who did this to you?
I was just getting some water, and I just rounded a corner. I didn't see anyone. And as he's saying this, Trip and Iris, you burst into the professor's office. And you see him on the floor, kind of sprawled out, but he is alive. He's like wiping his face off, and you see like around his mouth, there is like acid burns, and he's just like wiping it off, just, like rapidly, just like trying to scrub anything that's on his face off. He's like, he tried to kiss me.
Who did?
That lunatic Spaniard lunatic. And while he's wiping it off, Trip and Iris, give me spot hidden checks.
Do you need to know my sanity roll?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. It's a 90 over 50.
Okay. You take 4 points of sanity damage as you see your friend, your secretary, and your lover in one of the worst situations you've ever seen him. He's gaunt of face. He's completely white, and he looks panicked. And you see he reaches over for your hand. He's like, I'm fine. I'm
Holding his hands like, it's okay, my love. It's okay. Like, I don't care, but other people can hear him just like holding like, you'll be fine.
Theodora clocks that.
And you see Jackson is like holding on to, he like puts a hand on your shoulder. He's like, it's gonna be okay. Iris and Trip, what are the results of your spot hiddens?
I got a 24 under 50, which is a hard success.
Amazing. Trip.
I would like to say thank you to the Academy for the session's first natural one.
Oh, that's a success. That's a critical success. Yeah.
Wow.
So you immediately, your brain goes into spy mode. You're looking at, examining things. You see the burns, caustic burns around his mouth. You see what looks like marks looks like the signs of a struggle on like his clothes and all around. Iris, what you're able to see, you're able to catch kind of all that, but definitely not at the point of Trip. And Trip, the last thing you see as he's like swiping away his face, you see a large mass in his neck slither down his throat and down his chest. It starts to go further and further south his body.
Holy shit. What did it do to you?
He kissed me. He like threw up in my mouth and I don't know. Am I okay? And he's like grabbing his face. He's like holding his neck. He's like,
You should try to cut it out.
I don't feel so well.
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I've never seen anything like this in all my years of war, of anything. Is it very prominent, like in his chest, or did I just see it slither down his neck and kind of disappear into his chest?
No matter where you are with the critical success, you're able to see it, a bulge going like all around, like wherever it slithers, you'll see it there.
Okay.
I think you should try to cut it out.
Yeah. Do I think that there's a possibility of me cutting it out?
Yes, you would have to give me a medicine check to do so.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
There are
you
other
gotta-
ways that you could possibly deal with the situation, but cutting it out is a good one.
Okay.
It's like
Do I
That
think?
is the one.
Oh, sorry. I blacked out for a second. Do I think that? I don't think I can do this. So I think that do I'll ask somebody else. There's something's in his chest? Does anybody can somebody get it out?
my medicine
Something-
is not gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medicine is literally a nat 1. Like I have 0
Same.
invested in it.
I could
None of us.
I could navigate his body, and
Okay, so what about
Yeah,
this?
you
What if I
can.
don't try and- what if I don't try and cut it out? What if I try and get him to regurgitate it, like give him a Heimlich?
That will be a first aid check instead.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Does somebody else have first aid? Or
I
are we
have
all
my
0
first aid
invested?
at 40.
I have a 45.
Better than me.
I mean, I have nothing invested in it. So okay, what if we get him to throw it up?
Archibald, we need you.
You know what? I will help you Heimlich him, if that is the case.
Okay, I don't know if that adds anything to our both of us trying to do it together.
Would it?
How are y'all doing in the professor's office? I'm still here
Theodora!
outside of it. I can't
I was
hear
like,
you.
I don't think I can. I was like,
yeah,
could
he
I run
can't.
in?
No, he
I don't
he
think I
won't
can
leave.
leave.
He won't leave his.
Okay. What's
best
wrong? Is
friend.
the professor okay?
Theodora,
Professor needs you, Theodora.
Get in
Okay.
here.
And I walk over to the office.
We need
What's
you to
going
perform. We need you to perform the Heimlich on the professor.
I got
I mean,
We think he ingested something. We need your help.
oh,
I got 41 under 50.
As a
First
first
aid.
aid check. So you go over there, you push a Trip out of the way, you open up his mouth and you shove his fingers down his throat, and immediately he's.
I thought I was gonna Heimlich kid.
Oh, you're doing.
Oh
You're doing
yeah, we were
Heimlich?
doing that. We were doing that.
Oh,
Well, I
you
think
are
technically
doing-
the Heimlich wasn't made until 1974, but
I just bang on his back.
you like are trying to push it up, and you see Trip, the thing come up and up and up until finally you see the professor's mouth wide open, and you see what looks like a large maggot come out of his mouth. It falls onto the floor.
Can I look around for something to put on top of it?
Who is in the room?
Oh fuck.
Theodora,
four of us?
Iris,
And Trip.
Trip
and Trip.
and Harmon, or is Harmon not in the room?
I'm gonna need everyone in initiative order right now. So Iris, what is your dexterity?
25.
25. Trip, what is your dexterity?
40.
40. Theodora, what is yours? 50. Okay. And cool.
Trip, if you have your gun out, you add 100.
Oh, then 140.
I would say, Iris, you don't have your gun in your hand because you
Yeah.
helped with the Heimlich. So Trip has 140. Cool. And then this has... Okay. Boop. All right. As this thing flies out of its mouth, out of the professor's mouth, you see it like looking around. Top of initiative is Trip. Trip, what do you want to do?
Oh, fuck. I honestly want to shoot it.
Cool. If you're going to shoot it, it is going to be at with a penalty die because of the size difference. It's a -2 size versus yours. So you can do it. You can still might hit. It'll just be at a penalty.
Okay. When I did the spot hidden, did I see anything in the room that would be viable to contain this thing?
Sure. There's like a wastebasket by the door.
Okay. Can I try and grab that and put it on top of, like, trap it?
Sure. I'm going to consider that a brawl roll. So it's going to be brawl against its dodge. So go ahead and give me brawl, and I'll roll dodge.
I have
When you win this.
I have 0 in brawl.
You should have
No,
25.
you should have 25.
Everyone has.
Okay.
Everyone has a minute.
It didn't auto do it for me. Okay, here we go. Oof, 52 over 25.
13 under 50. So it's you trying to and immediately it skitters away. That is going to be your turn. It is
Grab
now
that shit.
The Maggot's turn. All right. Iris, you're 1 and 2. Theodora, you're 3 and 4. Trip, you're 5 and 6.
Great, fantastic. That's a 6.
You see the Maggot immediately jumps onto Iris. Climbs over there. As soon as it touches you, you feel all the mucus surrounding it.
I can't try to dodge.
Oh yes, go ahead and give me a dodge check.
60 under 60.
60. Hey. Okay. It misses. So yeah, it jumps and you jump out of the way, and you see they're on the floor, ready for its next movement. Next up is going to be Theodora.
Is the acid mucus also burning the ground?
Yes, it burns the ground wherever it goes.
Okay, so we're seeing. So I can say, don't let it touch you.
Yeah, I would say you can say that.
Okay.
So Iris jumped out of the way. So now it is your turn. You're next in initiative.
Can I just run out of the room?
Yeah, that's definitely a smart thing to do. So you
I'm gonna do that.
You run outside of the room. That is going to be Iris, your last up.
I am going to try to take out my gun and shoot it.
That, again, it's going to be with a penalty, but you can definitely still do it.
Cool. Okay, I got a 27 over 40. I mean, under 40.
Okay, is that higher than a hard success? Like, is that a hard success?
No.
The Maggot jumps out of the way as you shoot it. You completely whiff it. Now, that bonus only goes for your first round of initiative. So now, Trip, you are near the bottom. So the Maggot is going to go next. Once again, it sees you, Iris, and it's going to go for you. I rolled a 23 under 25.
I rolled a 36 under 60.
Okay, so yours is actually they're both technically the same. There's the same success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then jumps out of the way. Cool. That is going to be that thing's turn. It is now going to go to Theodora, who's outside. I'm assuming you're going to scream, letting everyone know.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my god, there's an acid seeping maggot in the office and it's trying to attack everyone.
Cool. Anything else you want to do with your action?
Go help.
Okay. Now, Trip, you're up.
There's nothing else in here, correct, that I could use resourcefully other than this? Because if it's burning through
Anything
the floor,
can be a weapon.
Okay. If it's burning through the floor, even if I trap it, it will fall through the floor.
It's not enough damage that it's going to go straight through the floor. It's just enough to do surface damage.
Okay. I guess I'll try and trap it again. And what roll was that?
That's going to be a brawl roll.
You're 25.
Okay, so 25. All right, here we go. We're going to get lucky. No, we're not. 77 over 25.
You pick it up from the last time. You turn around, you try to chop it again, and it slithers away.
Fuck, I'm trying.
Iris, you're up again.
Is the professor like conscious at all?
He is just laying down after being Heimlicked.
Yeah.
He's like wrestlers in
In the WWE, yeah.
Yeah, in the WWE during the Royal
Rumble, yeah.
Just rolling around on the floor.
I will try to shoot it again.
Cool. Go ahead again with your penalty die.
This is like fucking Tom and Jerry bullshit.
That
which hasn't been invented yet.
40 on 40.
40 on 40. I rolled an 88 over. Oh god, I lost connection and came back.
The maggot got him.
That is going to be an 88 over 50, so you hit. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Nice.
And that is a 1d8. Ah. That is 7.
7 points of damage. You aim down your sights and tell me how you end this thing's life.
Well, it's just squirming around, and I am a girl that does not like squirmy little things. So I just kind of focus, take aim like right in the middle of it, and shoot it.
Your bullet sings throughout this office, and you see your bullet immediately, and this maggot explodes into pieces.
And as I do that, I look at Trip and I say, well, I guess a gun really is a girl's best friend.
Yeah, let's just not ever say that again to anybody.
You see Professor Sanchez is on the floor. Is like, what was that thing inside me?
Yeah.
I checked for internal bleeding.
Holy shit. And as all that's happening, the two gunshots, Jackson Elias is like, sorry, Charlie. He turns over to you, Archibald, and gets up and like runs over to the office. And he's like, what the hell happened in here?
There was a maggot. There was that maggot inside of him. Then came out. Now it's in a bunch of little pieces. I think he still needs help, though.
He goes over to Professor Sanchez, and he goes over and he starts applying first aid onto him, like wiping down any excess mucus, really taking his time and care to make sure it doesn't get on himself as well. It's like, it's okay, my friend. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna be all right. Harmon, do you walk towards the office?
I guess, yeah. At the same time, when like Jackson and I heard the gunshot, I think I like made my way into the office, the same as him.
You make your way into the office, and as you come closer to the exploded body of the maggot, you feel wherever you held the gold start to slowly vibrate.
It's in my pocket.
You feel your pocket vibrate.
Gonna take out the piece of gold. Gonna inspect it, see what's happening.
The gold looks no different, but you can feel the closer you get to this maggot, it is vibrating faster and harder and faster in your hand.
Interesting. Guess I'm gonna see what happens if I notice that as I'm like nearing the remains. I'm gonna see what happens if I like poke it with it.
You poke the maggot with this thing, and immediately the maggot combusts into flames. Every piece of the maggot around the room that was shot by this bullet turns into flames and disappears. And that is where we're going to end this week of Masks of Nyarlathotep, and we'll see you next time.
Well, why didn't you do that before?
You were just hanging out.